I even put everything. I am in such a mess. Hey, trying to pick up after the mess that I made filming. Where are you heading? Danielle, I just did our video. Morning. Well, it's almost noon now. For me, anyway. Ooh. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Gail. Frog. It actually came out okay. I'm charging my battery right now because my battery completely died. Hi, Michelle. While filming this, because I played around a lot with a lot of stuff. And so I thought I would get on here and talk to you guys while it was charging and put away all of my crap that I exploded while doing this. And then after I'm done filming, I think I'm going to do a chat spat. I think I'm going to try to talk my husband into taking me to TJ Maxx and Chipotle. I went to Chipotle for the first time last night and I loved it so much. I want it again. It's an addiction. It's a problem. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I tried to do something different with my eyes besides a half cut crease because I know that that can be like not everyone can do that. And that's what I've been doing like all the time. It's like, well, okay, it looks pretty, but bitch, I can't do that. You know? Thank you. I wish I had a Chick-fil-A here. I'd be like 400 pounds. I would. So don't mind me if I'm flitting around. I'm just trying to put some of my stuff away. I've made a huge mess. I'm trying to figure out where all of it even goes. And that palette is so good. Now, Urban Decay, I've tried quite a few of their palettes, and to be honest, they were just kind of subpar. They weren't that great, especially their Naked palettes weren't really that great. Hi, Bella. But this beach palette, holy shit. Like, I didn't have to use any kind of base or concealer or anything. That went on with just a damp brush. Like, so pigmented that I was scared. Oh, yeah. See, I love the warm tones and then with the blues. Like, it's just, when I saw that palette, I was like, oh, Urban Decay, you did something nice for me. Thank you. It's doing its own thing right now. And it's pouring outside. It was snowing. I woke up. I canceled today. I woke up. It was snowing. And I'm like, no, I'm going back to bed. Forget you. I'm going back to bed. Not you guys. The world. Because it was snowing. And then I tried to go back to sleep and couldn't. Got back up. And now it's raining. Like, what is going on with New York right now? I don't know, but that means the second I go outside, my hair is going to be shit. So I'm just going to put it up when I'm done filming. Oh, and this one's cheaper too because there's not as many shades in it. And it's not like a hard case. It's like the cardboard, you know, and there's still a mirror, which is nice, but there's not as many shades and it's $34, I think. Like, this blue right here is insane. Like, it's so just like so pigmented. I'm just like, stop. I have swatches on my Instagram if you guys want to see, but those were like serious swatches. I didn't do anything to make them look crazy. I don't even know how people like Nikki's tutorials. I think she like jacked up her own palette for Too Faced or something. I don't know how people do that. So I can't do that. Yeah, really heavy rains here right now too. Definitely worth it. If you like those colors, like, it's the perfect palette. Why would you lose your hair being on the medication? I mean, I lose my hair now, and I think I have a thyroid issue because I'm losing my hair. Wouldn't it stop once you get on the medication? If you could only have the Urban Decay or the Festival palette, which do you recommend? I'm on a budget. If you're on a budget, honestly, probably the Festival palette, because the Festival palette's only 18 and it comes with all of these shades. That's way more than the Urban Decay. So you have a lot more options. The Urban Decay only has one matte shade in it, which is the orange. It's still worth it. It's an amazing palette, but I mean, if you're gonna say either or, this one definitely, because look how many shades you get, which is great quality in this palette, and you still get the deep orange down here for 18 bucks. So definitely the Festival palette. I think Ulta is the Urban Decay, if that's what you're asking. And you can get it in stores now, the Urban Decay one. The Festival one is amazing. You guys need to get that too. That's at Ulta. Just get everything and blame me. You know what not to get? I fucked up my eyebrows. Look how bad my eyebrows. I mean, this is like the worst. These CoverGirl pomades, do not touch them. Do not get them. No, they are so bad. So bad. I'm so mad. I'm so mad about it. So you can lose your hair while on thyroid meds? Oh, that's so sad. I don't need to lose any more of my hair. I'm still waiting back for my test results for my thyroid. Hopefully tomorrow I will hear back whether or not I'm going to be on thyroid medication. So we shall see. To be honest, I'm hoping that they tell me that I do have a thyroid problem so I can understand why I've been gaining weight at such a rapid rate, because I don't eat crazy. As I just told you guys, I went to Chipotle. But I ate pretty good there, okay? I ate pretty good there. Just because you go out does not mean you can't eat healthy, or somewhat healthy, as healthy as you can get. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Sydney. Doesn't have to be unhealthy. I mean, is guacamole unhealthy? Because avocados is a healthy fat. So I need to know this. Is he okay? Is Wes okay? Right, Shelly? We're trying to get help for our problems, but what you really turn into is a guinea pig until you find what works. So you get all these freaking side effects. I was just talking to my husband about this last night. I'm like, I don't want to be a guinea pig again. That's why I stopped taking my medication for my anxiety and bipolar. I don't want to be a guinea pig. I took the Topamax again last night. I felt really weird. I actually didn't have too much of a problem pronouncing things and getting my words out. I felt weird, really, really weird. I'm hoping that, like you guys said, over time it will kind of work itself out. I'm going to continue to take it, but I'm still taking the Excedrin. I'm feeling good today. I do feel like it's trying to come in, it's trying to come back, but I'm trying to like stay calm and so I know that stress is a huge problem. You guys are sweet to each other. I like it. Makes me happy. I need to wash my brushes and I don't wanna. Oh, I tried out the new Cover FX highlighting palette today. This one. It swatches like crap. I don't know if you'll be able to see my highlight, but it's amazing. I love it. It was a little bit shocking. A little bit shocking. I know a lot of people are like, I'm not getting this because it's just like everything else. I know, it is, but it's still good. Bunch of haters. Just kidding. Yeah, Topamax. A lot of people have had some crazy reactions on Topamax. You didn't really miss much, Joe. We're just chatting. Hi, Steph. Klonopin doesn't do anything for me. I have to be on Xanax and a high dose of Xanax too. And I can't do that anymore because I get too addicted to it. So I just stopped taking everything. I get close, Ashley, I get close to needing to be at the hospital sometimes, depending on certain things that happen and, triggers and such, everything that goes on. But I have a really, really fantastic support system. So we kind of have a whole system down of what we do. If I'm manic or if I have a rapid cycling or if I'm really, really low, we have a whole huge thing of what we do. There, I think I have this freaking mess under control. I used the Urban Decay Beached palette, the new one. I did a get ready with me on it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Sertraline. I've never heard of Sertraline. Thank you, Ashley. Oh yeah, Xanax and pain meds, not a good mix. Yeah, and see, I was actually finally gonna give in and try the ketogenic diet, just to see, but now being on Topamax, I can't. The Topamax said that, the Topamax, like, thing they give you, all about the medication, said that you can't take Topamax while you're on a ketogenic diet. So I'm like, "Oh, well, okay." I don't feel like keto is a forever diet. I feel like that's not, I personally don't feel like it is. I feel like that's very unhealthy to put your body through that continuously, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Does it work? Hell yeah, it works. It works for a lot of people, but for some people it doesn't work. And for some people it's extremely dangerous. You have to be monitored by your doctor to do that. It's just like being vegan. People think it's so easy to just cut out everything and be vegan. It's not. You can hurt yourself. You can hurt yourself because you will become vitamin deficient like that. And it's not cool. Mhm. Yeah, Klonopin is an anti-anxiety medication. For me, I feel like it's a low kind of dose thing. It really doesn't work for me. I can take high doses of Klonopin and it's just like, eh, eh, eh. Exactly, Michelle. Always ask your doctor because you don't know what even the littlest of a diet could do to you. Like cutting out carbs or cutting out sugar. You don't know what it could do to you. And I think so too, Amelia. I think that's very true. I think the second that you stop a keto diet, you will gain so rapidly because what isn't it the point of it is you're fasting, so you are throwing your body into a state of starvation. So you are going to whatever you eat after that, if it's anything other than lettuce, it's going to reserve it into your fat cells and you are going to gain weight rapidly. Hey, Shannon. I know it's not just fasting, Steph. I know it's not just fasting, but I know that there is intermediate fasting that is part of it. If you choose to do a certain type of keto, I haven't looked that far into it, but it can be dangerous. And I was really thinking about trying it out just to get myself down about 40, 50 pounds, just to get myself to the point where I'm like, I see a difference. I'm excited about it. Now I want to start working for it, because I'm that kind of person where I need to see it right away. in order to really want to start working for it. But now with this Topamax, it says I can't do a keto diet. So I'm like, that's just another reason why I don't want to be on this freaking Topamax. I don't really drink a lot of caffeine. If I have soda, I've cut out soda almost altogether. But if I do have a soda, it's ginger ale that's caffeine free. And I do have coffee. I do have coffee, but I limit it to about 1 cup a day, and I don't even drink the whole cup. So my husband always crabs at me because he says I'm a coffee waster, and I'm like, well, then you drink it. Mm-hmm. Yep. You have to be careful because if you're vegetarian or if you're vegan or if you cut out altogether one thing from your body, you have to supplement it some way. You can't just leave it. Otherwise, you're going to become deficient and anemic. There's so many different things that can happen. It's scary. It's really, really scary. Oh, I know, Michelle. That's why I think that and my doctor suspects too, that I've gained so much weight so rapidly since having Keegan because my diet is not consistent with the weight gain. She's like, that's not, like she looked at me like, are you lying to me? But in any case, she said that for my type of weight gain that I've gained since having Keegan, I would have to be that kind of person that would literally binge for like weeks on high fat food. So like cakes, sugars, things like that. And I'm not. I can't. I told you guys, I have a horrible cavity. I can't eat anything with sugar in it right now. Anything. I can barely get away with the coffee. Like so and I've never been that type of person, and I don't like chips, and I don't eat like that. I don't eat like that to be this big. So she was like, "Yeah, I'm waiting to see, Stephanie." I did a blood test the other way around. She's a little teeny meeny thingy. She struggles to pretty comical. Thank you, Sherry. I'm going to have a video up on this. Try to do something other than the half cut crease because I'm sure you guys are freaking sick of it. It's just so hard when you have hooded eyes because you don't have the space to do it. Yeah, I haven't checked my thyroid. The last time I checked it, I knew what you meant, Michelle. The last time I checked it, I was borderline, and they said that I needed to check it another 3 months, and I never went back because that's what I do. Because I don't want to leave my house, and then I have this huge phobia of the doctors. So I will be like, okay, I'll even make the appointment, and then I don't show up. And that's how I feel too, Shannon, is I don't want a diet. I want a lifestyle change. That's what me and my husband are doing is a lifestyle change. We want to change everything we're doing, and not just for us, but for our children. I don't want my children growing up thinking that not exercising, not going outside, sitting on a computer, on electronics, because believe me, that's what they think that they can do, and eating crap all day is how it should be. Because when they grow up, and adulthood hits them, this is what they're going to be dealing with. And I don't want that for my children, so I want a whole lifestyle change. It's so annoying, isn't it, Cindy? And the older that you get, the worse the hoodedness gets. You get less and less and less space. And it's so aggravating because you can't do anything with eyeshadow. You're scared of shimmer because it will go everywhere. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, I did. Amelia, I did. I did watch that. Jeffrey and Trisha, I did watch that. It was a little bit hard to watch just because, Jeffrey's been kind of like manic lately, like rah, but it was good. Yeah. Yeah. And that's what I don't want. Like, me and my husband, we don't have bad eating habits. And my husband's not even that overweight. Like, he's got a belly, like a little belly, and that's because of alcohol from back in the day. Like, before, like right about when I met him and before that, he was an alcoholic. Like, he drank way too much because he was a bachelor and he was best friends with someone who is a true alcoholic. So he was drinking a lot. He stopped immediately because I'm not a drinker. So he stopped immediately when he met me, and he just needs to work to get rid of it. And he would stay skinny because this man is not fat. I I like to eat and I like carbs, but I think my issue is that I don't move enough. I've never worked out because I never had to. I was 118 almost my whole life until my dad died, and then things just kind of went whoop, and then 3 kids later, you know? So I need to learn how to move. I don't really feel like the eating is an issue. I feel like it's the exercise that's an issue. We're just chatting about anything and everything. Right now, diet. Yes, exactly, Danielle. You really do. If you have kids or you're planning on having kids, you really want to be the best version of yourself. You really do. And if you can do it before you have kids, even better. Even better. I can't do vegan. I personally can't. I'd love to be able to do it, but I can't do that. Like you said, I do naturally kind of go towards a vegetarian diet, but vegan, I don't think that I could do. My favorite restaurant, oh, Olive Garden is one of them, but Red Lobster is another one. I don't know. I like a lot of them. Maybe Cracker Barrel, Texas Roadhouse. Ooh, 15 pounds since last month, girl. Congrats. I've been thinking about the gym too. I've been thinking about a membership to Planet Fitness. That is so true, Cindy. They make it very, very expensive to eat healthy. Like, I don't want organic. I think organic is a bunch of BS. I really do. Just food is food, you know? Like, what does, no. I don't know. But why is healthy food so expensive? Why? Because most of it is fruit and vegetables. Why is it so expensive? Why is it so much cheaper to go to McDonald's and get a hamburger that you're going to gain 5 pounds on than it is to make a salad? I think that's ridiculous. I have heard of HelloFresh. I've someone sent me a thing for 3 free meals. It's just I don't think that I'll have the money to consistently like keep something like that. It is, Amelia, if you are a certain weight. It depends on where you start, on how much you lose and how healthy that is of a weight loss. It just depends on the person. Yeah, right? Butter. I have a thing for lobster. I really like lobster. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would be broke if I ate organic. That's what I'm saying. Nasi, if I'm saying it correct, probably not. Um, if you don't get it out of your own garden, I don't trust that it's really organic, and that's why I'm not paying a higher price. That's why I'm just like, no, nope. Exactly, Frog. I agree with what she said. Hi, Beth. Yeah, it's a food group everywhere, I think. Butter. And if it's not, it should be. It should be. Oh, good, I did. Yay. For once, I said something right. Same, Shelly, same. My husband, for his work, what he does for work, he has to eat a lot of food. Otherwise, he would probably be so skinny because he burns so many calories throughout the day. So he eats a lot. He eats a lot, and I'm just standing there like, really? You're gonna eat all of that, and you will gain nothing, nothing. If I eat half of that, I'm not gonna be able to fit into my fat jeans. Like, thank you very much. Hi, Michelle. Maggie, hello. I've never had European butter. Is there a difference? It's probably better. Everything in America is bad for you. I I don't do anti-hauls. Mostly because Kimberly Clark started them, and it seemed like everybody took that and ran with it, and not a lot of people gave her credit. And then it just became such a to-do where everybody was doing it, and it was so overplayed that even Kimberly Clark herself stopped doing them. And I was just like, you know what? I don't really want to be a part of that. I don't. I did do one on my blog one time, but I don't know. I might do it sometime in the future, but it just seems so played out right now. And I'm that kind of person where I'm just like, I don't like to do the things that are super popular that everybody's doing. I do empties. I actually have one going up this week. I just filmed it yesterday. Ooh, I gotta get me some European butter. I wonder if we have some in the US. Well, I wonder if Wegmans will have it. Wegmans has all of those like international stuff. I need to look. Now you guys got me all on food. We're supposed to be talking about diets, lifestyle change, and you got me thinking about creamy butter. Um, how do I come up with ideas? I sit in my bed with my eyes closed or I stare at the wall. And I'm not kidding. Joe, I would love you. But how would it stay good? How would it stay good in that? Okay, I'm going to write this down. I need European butter, I need Irish butter, and I need Amish butter. When I come back on here and I'm like this, I'm going to hate you guys. But I'm going to be happy. What the hell is a buttery grilled cheese? You guys are bad influences. Do you like to eat different beans? Yes. The only thing that I don't like is pinto beans. I'm not eating that crap. That's no. Like at Chipotle last night, I wanted black beans, and they're like, "Oh, we're out of black beans. Do you want pinto beans?" And I'm like, "That's rude." That's what I said. I'm like, "Yeah, that's rude." Like gross. No. Probably Stephanie, but I read it wrong, and then when I read it out loud, it sounded like normal. Right, Nasi? Nothing. It's just you gotta exercise. That's all there is to it. And who wants to do that shit? I've been trying though. I've been doing a lot of stuff with the Wii Fit and Just Dance because I have to like what I'm doing. I'm not going to do anything that I don't like because I know myself and I know I will quit. I know that it won't be a lifestyle change. It's got to be something that I can do long term. And dancing is something I've always loved. So I've been doing a lot of dancing and I know it's doing something because I am drenched and I do it for hours, and I make my husband do it too. I had him dancing to Baby One More Time or Hit Me Baby One More Time from Britney Spears. I got this. I'm hungry. I haven't even eaten today. I haven't even eaten, and you guys are talking about all of these yum yums. Ooh, I was thinking about Weight Watchers too. I was. Because it's not that expensive. Stephanie, where do you live? Ooh, Shannon. That's a great amount of weight. I want to lose 25 pounds. I want to lose 110. 110 pounds. That's how much I want to lose. And I'd rather do it by myself instead of like gastric bypass or a sleeve or something like that. I'd rather just do it myself, and that's going to take some years and a whole lot of lifestyle changes. But I think I can do it. I'm only 31. I can do this. I do. I actually do need to lose that much weight. Doctor says so too. It's sad. It's sad that it got to that point because as of right now, I am 262 pounds. So I need to lose 110 pounds to be at a healthy weight. I'll get there. Even if I don't make the 110, if I make 50, if I make 60 pounds, any of it will be great. It will be fantastic. If I get anywhere between 150 and 180 pounds, mama will be happy. Mama will be happy. Yep. I told my husband, I was like, look, I'm not trying to be skinny. I'm not trying to be like this hot model again, like I used to be with the ab line and everything. I'm a mom. I'm, not old, but I'm climbing that hill. I'm I'm a woman. I like a little cushion. I like my boobs because when I'm skinny, I got no titties, and it's true. So I like a little fluff. So I would be happy between 150 and 180. That'll be just fine for me. And if someone doesn't like it, they can kiss my ass. Cause I mean I'm 262 and my husband can't get enough, if you know what I mean. So that's the only person I'm trying to impress here. Oh yeah, I know, Maggie. I've gained that same amount of weight in a matter of what? The same amount of time. The last 5 to 6 months, I have gained 40 pounds. 40 pounds? 30? No, 35. 30 to 35. Yeah. And my boobs will be the first thing I lose, Charlie. It's the first thing I'll lose. And I'm just like, no, not my babies. Not my babies. That's what I'm saying, Steph. Even though I still vaped when I quit smoking, I still gained weight. I still did. That's what I'm saying, Cindy. That's why I got blood tests done because my doctor thinks I have a thyroid issue. I hate my mommy tummy, and it doesn't matter how much weight I lose, it'll always be there because it's not fat, it's skin. So it'll always be there. The only way to get rid of that is a tummy tuck, and I'm never going to be able to afford a tummy tuck. So it's a whole lot of duct tape. Okay, there's a lot of uses for duct tape. Just wrap it up. No, I didn't get the nudie patootie. I'm not gonna. Yeah, if your boobs are too big, it can cause some serious issues. I mean, I have like upper back pain that I know is from my boobs. I know. My daughter's cat is in here, and this cat is seriously evil. I don't know why she's in here, but she's staring at me, and I'm a little nervous. Have you talked to your doctor, Joe, to see, what you can do or if anything's going on? See, that's Jen, that's kind of what I'm hoping for here with me is mine's been borderline for years too. And I'm hoping that since this has happened now with this huge, massive increase in weight so quickly that they'll put me on some medications because I can't keep gaining weight like this. This cannot happen. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing and I'm still gaining weight. So they have to help me at some point or I'm going to be in trouble here. Yeah, the Laura Lee brand doesn't excite me either, Liz. Really, there's not really any influencers brand they come out with that I'm really excited about. I don't know. I didn't think that the Nudie Patootie was that close to the soft glam. Could just be me. I mean, I haven't really sat down and looked at it, but I didn't think off first glance that they were that similar. I actually thought the Nudie Patootie was quite unique. You know, it's boring, but it's different than what's been coming out. But it's just, I don't need anything like that. I just don't need it. And I have a hard time buying something when it's not on Ulta or Sephora. Mhm. Same, Joe. Same. I have a hard time exercising like I need to because of the pain that I'm in. And in order to take the weight off, I have to exercise. So it's like a catch 22 or whatever that is. Yay, Shelby caught me. Maciel's in. Hi guys. All right, Michelle. See you when you come back from your treatments. That's what I'm saying, Beth. It's just too much money. Too much money. And since it's not on a site like Sephora or Ulta, you're not getting any points. You're not getting that free shipping. It's just no. I just had too hard of a time. I'm terrified of physical therapy because anytime someone touches my back, my migraines start. And so I'm just like, are you going to fuck it up worse? Like, what's going to happen? You know, I think that the Jaclyn Hill stuff is the only thing, and I don't even care for Jaclyn Hill. You know, I don't really watch her, but everything she's ever come out with, brand wise, collaboration wise, I have gotten almost all of it because her taste and the products that she comes out with are just things that I absolutely love. So if Jaclyn Hill comes out with a line, it may be the only one I actually buy, depending on what it is and the price. I haven't looked into acupuncture, but I don't know if I could do that. I'm gonna have to go soon because I'm gonna have to eat before I film again too. I think I'm gonna do a chat spat because if you guys saw, if you didn't, make sure that you go to my community tab. I asked you guys what is the one thing that you hate that beauty influencers do the most. I need you guys to comment on that on the community tab on my channel because I'm going to be doing a chat spat on it. We're going to go over everything that you guys said. We're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it. It's kind of like an anti-haul, only it's going to be an anti-influencer. That's what we're going to do in chat spat this week. We're going to anti-influencer. Your palette went bad? Mine's still good. I love that palette. Hi, Lulu. I'm a sucker for the same colors. If you go to my channel, Amelia, and you go to, like, you look underneath the cover picture and all of that, it'll say, like, videos and community and all of this, like, about and all of that. Just hit the community, and then it's, like, a whole list of things that I leave. Like, I talk to you guys on there all the time. You can't get the community tab on an iPad? Apple is mean. It starts smelling like burnt plastic? What? Where is mine? I don't even know where mine is. I know it's around here somewhere. I don't know how I lose these things. I have too much makeup. That's why. Go in. All right. Here's mine. It doesn't smell like anything. Did I just get eyeshadow on my chin? It doesn't smell like anything. I love this palette. This palette makes me so happy. Why are the tablets so mean about it? That sucks. Yeah, it'll also come up on your notification feed, and like it'll come in on your video feed too sometimes. I ordered one from the actual Morphe site when it first came out, and then I ordered another one from Ulta when I got it I just ordered it for my Patreon giveaway. Did you just shampoo? No, last night I did. I mean, is that just shampooing? Last night I did, and then I just curled my hair today. Oh, really, Amelia? I have a few. I'll have to see how soon it goes bad. I'm very gentle with my pellets, so a lot of them really don't end up getting very dirty. Like, I'm kind of OCD about them being clean. Yeah, I can see why, Cindy. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I think it looks like a hot mess. Like, I see people talk about, oh, bye, Joe. Dinner. I'm so hungry. I see people talk about their makeup and do like makeup tutorials and stuff, and their makeup is such a mess, and it's such a what do you call it? A pet peeve. Like, I'm just like, stop, clean it. But it's their makeup. They can do whatever the hell they want to do with it. Are you asking me like which flavor of this? Talking to me? Yeah, I'm kind of intrigued to see if anybody else is saying that about that palette. I mean, I got mine when it first came out. Was that a year ago? I mean, I still have the one that has like the stuff all over it. It is vanilla cream cake. That's the only kind of flavor I vape. Because it's the only kind I can stand. Mine smells fine too. Mine doesn't smell like anything. I don't even see an expiration date. Maybe it was on the box. I never kept that. Yeah, it's 12:30 here now. I haven't even eaten yet today. Hi, Giselle. Yeah, Shelly, that is a pain in the ass. No, I'm not planning a vacation. I don't got the money. I wish I did. That would be so cool. I told my husband, I was like, look, I need to go on a vacation. I need to get out of here. I need to do something. I never leave the house. I just want to go somewhere and do something. I'm in Eastern Standard Time. Oh, I don't either. I don't throw away my makeup. Like, that's why I've been doing declutters. I just did my powders. That'll be going up this week too. And I was going through stuff that was expired, and I'm terrified to go through my stuff and throw away what's actually expired because I won't have a makeup collection. I won't. I'll have to throw away everything. Morning, Renee. Hi, Tammy. Any new flick you liked? There was something. What was it called? Shit. What was it called? There was a movie that me and my husband just watched, and we loved it. What was it called? Oh man, I can't think of the name of it. Oh, we never had a honeymoon either. I didn't even have like a wedding. We just went to the Justice of the Peace. I have a hard time. Yeah. You know, if it still works, it still works. It wasn't any like immediate known actors. So was it Maze Runner? Was it Maze Runner? Let me look. Maybe I can find it and it'll jog my memory here. The Greatest Showman, that was amazing. I just watched that recently and that blew my mind. My husband hates musicals and things like that, and he loved that. He loved it. That was really good. And then I think it was The Maze Runner, wasn't it? I can't find it, but I think it was called that. I've watched the Santa Clarita Diet. I just haven't watched the second season that just recently come out. Yeah, I gotta start filming again here soon. I think my husband is watching Lost in Space right now too. I want to go and I want to see the new Marvel movie. I want to see that, but I know that the movie theater will be so packed and I just can't do it, and I have too much anxiety about leaving the baby with anybody. So I'm just going to have to wait. Okay, you guys, I got to go. Oh, Wigman's, yum. I gotta go because I need to film, and then I gotta try to talk my husband into Chipotle and TJ Maxx. I am smoking nicotine. Beth, I hope you feel better. Frog, text me. You know I'm here, girl. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys will like the video lineup for this coming week. I gotta edit it all and get it going. I gotta get it going. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this weekend, like the past 3 days that I've just kind of popped up all the time.